is the grammatical rule of Unit 11. It's comparative and superlative adjectives. Adjectives. What's an adjective? What is an adjective? Adjectives describe nouns. So what does an adjective describe? An adjective describe a noun. In Arabic, صفة. Adjectives can be positive, comparative, or superlative. Positive when it describes one noun or one thing, one person, one country, one place. Comparative when it describes or it compares between two things. مقارنة. Okay? Comparative when it compares two things. Superlative when it compares three or more things. We will take them one by one. What's a positive adjective or positive adjectives? A positive adjective is an adjective that describes one thing, one noun, one person, one place. Chocolate is delicious. Delicious is an adjective. It describes chocolate. Kuwait towers are huge. Huge means very big. Huge is the adjective. Next, gold is expensive. Expensive is the adjective. It's a positive adjective. It describes gold and gold only. It doesn't compare two things or more than two things. It only describes one thing. This is a positive adjective. Example: rice is delicious. My dress is beautiful. My friend is a nice girl, and so on. Second type, comparatives or comparative adjectives, are adjectives that compare two things, only two things, two people, two places, two countries, two ideas, two pieces of information, and so on, or pieces of clothes, sorry. You have a picture of two persons, fat, fatter. Okay, we are here comparing two people, two persons, sorry. Fat, fatter. So fatter is the comparative form of the adjective fat. Okay. How do we form comparative adjectives? Adjectives are divided into short and long adjectives. We have short adjectives and long adjectives. If the adjective is short, we simply add er to the adjective, then the word than. Example: Sarah is older than Maria. This is comparative. Older is a comparative adjective. We compared Sarah to Maria. We are comparing two persons. Sarah, Maria. 1, 2. The adjective old, we added er. We take the adjective, we write it, and we add er to the adjective, then than, min. So أكبر من Maria. Okay, if my adjective is long adjective, it has many syllables. So I write more. I cannot say deliciouser or intelligenter or beautifuler. So the appropriate way of making a comparative adjective is to write more plus long adjective plus than. Example, chocolate is more delicious than vanilla. Chocolate is more delicious than vanilla. I'm comparing chocolate with vanilla, two things. The adjective is delicious, and since delicious is a long adjective, I write more before the adjective and then than after the adjective. So this is type 1, type 2 of comparative adjectives. Next, we will do some practice. Complete with the comparative or superlative form of the adjective. We have Kuwait and Oman. The adjective small. We will compare Kuwait to Oman. The adjective is small. I will write Kuwait. Sorry, why can't I write? Yes, Kuwait is the adjective small. Small is a short adjective, so I can write, or I add simply er. Kuwait is smaller than Oman. Example. I repeat, what did I do? I added er, adjective er, than. Sarah, Layla. Sarah, Layla, the adjective is happy. So which girl is happier than the other? Of course, as you can see in the picture, Sarah is happy, Layla is not really happy. We will write think about the answer. What can we write? We can write, or we can say that Sarah is happier than Layla. Stop. What did I do? I added er. Of course, when you have the letter y becomes I. Happier. The superlatives or superlative adjectives are adjectives that compare more than two things. More than two things, يعني three or more. Three or more persons, three or more places, three or more countries, three or more animals, three or more things. We have three persons, fat, fatter, the fattest. So if we compare the three persons, the man on the right is the fattest. He is the fattest among them. This is the rule. If we are going to compare more than three persons or things or places or countries, we write the plus short adjective plus est. Example, Haya is the oldest student in the class. Here I'm comparing Haya with the rest of the class. I mean a big number of persons or of students. When I compare a number of students, I use the superlative form of the adjective, the plus short adjective plus est. Short adjectives are adjectives with one syllable. Old, example, old, young, tall, short, small, hot, cold, nice, late, big, small, and so on. Many other adjectives. If the adjective is long, like intelligent, delicious, beautiful, expensive, I cannot add est. Okay, I cannot add est. I write the most plus long adjective. Example, Nora is the most intelligent student in the class. Intelligent is a long adjective. So if my adjective is long, I write most before the adjective. So if we compare the three houses here, and we have to use the adjective big, which house is the biggest? Of course, the red house is the biggest house. We will write in here. The red house I don't know why it can. So the red house is the biggest house. Okay. It should be normal. Now capitalization in the middle of the sentence. Next sentence, we are comparing Nasser, Ali, Aziz. More than two. So we have to use the superlative form. What will we write? We will write the adjective is young. So which one is the youngest? Ali is the youngest boy. So we will write Ali is the youngest. Okay? The adjective est. The adjective est. That's all for today. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for watching this video.